Hello, my name's Gwen, and this is my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new, thanks for stopping by. My channel is solely based on Air Force content and my process in joining the Air Force. Um, a lot of you have been asking about like updates and any new information I have. So I've been waiting, and I finally have some news for everyone. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. So I'm going to discuss a few different things in today's video. I wanted to have like enough things to talk about because I don't want to make a bunch of little videos. I'm just going to make one decent sized video. So I wrote some things down so I don't leave anything out. So I make sure to cover everything I want to. I'm going to be talking about the update on my waiver. I'm going to be talking about my second trip to MEPS and everything that includes. So, yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is my waiver. So if you've seen my other videos, you know I've had a waiver. I was waiting to hear back from the Surgeon General about all of it, but I got some news and it got approved. So after a few months of waiting, sorry, my dog's making noises. So my recruiter told me that. He told me that I would have to go to MEPS again to swear in. And I was like, it's getting real. Like, this is so exciting. So just yesterday, I went to MEPS for the second time. I just found out my waiver had been approved like a few weeks ago, and I was waiting on my date to go up to MEPS again. So I went up to MEPS yesterday. I ended up driving myself the day of because with conflicts and stuff, I couldn't go down the night before and stay in the hotel like I did last time I went to MEPS. So I just went down the morning of. I woke up really early. I was up at like 3:30 in the morning. I drove down there. And I go into MEPS. It's the same kind of process last time I did the first time. If you're interested in that, I have a video on my MEPS experience from the first time, so go watch that if you would like. So you still go through all the baggage stuff. You still got to go through X-ray machines, all that good stuff. You get your name tag, you go to your liaison office, all that good stuff. But for me, it was a little different here. Instead of getting in the line with all the medical people, I kind of stood off to the side and waited for all of them to go because you have to like do the medical briefing and stuff. Like I said, I discuss all that in my other video. But I still go up there, and then I go to my liaison office, and from there, they tell me that I just have to kind of wait around because I have to get my background check, like my fingerprints and all that stuff, and those people didn't come in until a little bit later. So I really just kind of waited around and waited for them to get there. But after that, the ball was just rolling. And this whole process for the second time took like 4 hours-ish, which isn't awful. I mean, it is MEPS. I mean, they had a lot of people there, so I mean, you kind of got to be patient. So after the fingerprints and everything, I went to like a room and we did like a little briefing, like a little swear-in briefing. I did have to take a lot of like little surveys, like based on my MEPS experience, stuff like that. That's probably just standard stuff, nothing too hard. But then we get briefed on the swear-in so that nobody messes it up. And there's a lot of waiting around in this whole process. I mean, I was there for a while, but a lot of it was just kind of hanging out, talking, playing games, eating snacks. Like, it was pretty chill. It was a lot less stressful than my first time at MEPS. I believe if you don't like get disqualified for a waiver, I believe you just do all this in your first time at MEPS. But for me, after the medical stuff, I got disqualified, so I went home and I had to come back and do all this. But I think you would just do all this together in like a normal circumstance. But for me, I had to go back, and yeah, it was pretty chill for the most part. And then we did the swear-in, which I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified for. They did post the swear-in like online because you're still not allowed to have visitors, I guess. Like from COVID, they stopped it, and for some reason, they just still don't allow it. So they put it on Facebook so my friends and family could watch it if they wanted to. I took some pictures in the room there. Oh yeah, I had my phone through all this. Medical, I wasn't allowed to have my phone, but after that, I was allowed to have my phone. Yeah, you sit down and just kind of chill. You do your briefing, and then you go swear in. We took some pictures, and then you get to sign your contract, which was so exciting. That was probably the most exciting part because like I finally had enlisted. Like, it was done deal. Like, I swore in, I did it. So that's really cool. So then after that, they gave me like a little lunch to take home since I wasn't there all day, but they had already like packed a lunch for me since I was supposed to be there that day. Okay, and then after that, I met my recruiter. We sat down and we talked about jobs I qualified for. He gave me like a big list of all the jobs that I qualified for and like what's in need, which one best fit me and stuff like that. And I made my job list with him. I've heard some people make their job list at MEPS, but I made mine with my recruiter. I don't really know if there's an option, but I didn't have a choice. I mean, I don't mind, but I'm just saying they were like, okay, you're done. And I was like, okay, cool. So I left and met with my recruiter afterwards for like a post-MEPS briefing, and we picked out my jobs there. I got some papers for like when I ship out and stuff. Just a little, I've mentioned this in my other videos, but I am still a junior in high school. I am doing the softbook program, so I won't be leaving for another year. So I'll have like, I'll have a lot of time. So if anyone has questions or anything, I won't be leaving for a while. I am in the DEP program now, the delayed entry program. People who are in the delayed entry program or in the process of joining know what that is. I don't know that much because I haven't went to a DEP call yet. They're not having one for this month, but if people are curious how those go, I can always make a video on DEP calls. But I'm going to have to show up once a month for like the next year until I get shipped out, which will be not this summer, but like summer of 2024. So it's going to be a while. So I can make lots of content. I mean, I won't have many different things to talk about, but I definitely can talk about things if anyone has questions or anybody wants me to elaborate on anything. I can talk about that. I was given a t-shirt. I got a book bag. And yeah, so I'm officially in DEP. I am enlisted, but I won't be leaving for a while, so feel free to ask questions. There's not a lot of new content I can really talk about because there's not going to be much more for me. I mean, it's more just waiting till I ship out, but I was given some paperwork and stuff like that, and yeah, so that was my update, and those are the things that I went through yesterday. I'm so excited to like start this new chapter in my life and this new career. So if anyone has questions, please let me know. I can always make a video over things that I didn't cover or I briefly mentioned and you want me to talk about more. I can so do that. I do appreciate everyone's support. I've only posted 2 videos and I am overwhelmed by the amount of support everyone's giving me. So I do appreciate you all. I hope this is helpful. I know there's not a lot of information in this video, but I don't really know what you guys want to hear. So please comment, let me know, and I will make another video. I will do whatever you guys want. I mean, this is to help you guys too, so just let me know. I really hope everyone enjoyed this video. I know it was short and sweet, but please let me know if there's sorry, my dog is barking. So yeah, I know that this video was short and sweet, but I hope that helps people who are curious about my journey and want an update. That's my update. My waiver is approved. I am sworn in. I signed my contract. So lots of good things have been happening recently, and I'm so stoked for this journey. So if anyone has questions, please let me know. I can make new videos. I can go in depth of more things. So just, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone's support. Hey guys, I just wanted to mention one more thing before I upload this video. It has been about 2 to 3 months since I filmed that video, so I do really want to apologize about the wait. I know you guys have probably been waiting a hot minute to hear another update from my Air Force journey. I'm working on it. I'm just now getting it edited. I will probably upload it in the next few days. I'm so sorry about the wait. I really am. I've just been so busy this summer. Getting ready for senior year and all those good things. So, but it will be up soon. As always, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to be updated on new Air Force content, and click the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hear from you guys shortly. Bye.